Hey guys, so I know I didn't post a video last week and I'm really sorry about that. It was a long, last week was very long. A lot of things happened. Basically it was like the last week of summer for my friend Emily because she went back to school this past Monday, and basically I was just hanging out with her all day every day from like 8:30 in the morning to like late at night. So basically I was just busy all day, and a friend of mine passed away, so I was really down about that, and I was not in the mood to edit any videos or film any videos. I tried, I really did, but I couldn't get into it, so I took a little week off. But ow, I am back. I'm filming this video on Wednesday and it'll be up tomorrow or today for you guys on Thursday, and I'm kind of in a rush to film this because I'm going to Vegas tomorrow and I will be in Vegas from Thursday to Sunday. So I was just like, I need to get this video up because I can't upload it late, so I won't be there, and I'm not bringing my laptop. So I was like, I'm just gonna rush and try to make some time for this. My mom is actually probably going to be on her way in a few minutes to pick me up because I need to get my eyebrows done desperately. So as you guys can tell by the title, I'm doing my first time tag, and it's not necessarily my first time like losing my virginity first time. It's just like first that I've had. So I just looked up a random my first time tag on Google, and a few of them popped up, but I found one that I can answer most of them to. So let's get started. First tweet. I don't know my first tweet. I made Twitter years ago and I have thousands of tweets, so I honestly don't know. It was probably something really stupid. First YouTube video, I think it was something called like the MES show, and my little sister, her name's Meadow, I'm Erica, and we had our neighbor slash friend named Charnay, and we had a webcam, and she would come to my house, or our house, and we would just make random videos and just be like, welcome to the MES show. And I still have them on this channel actually, but they are privated, but I do have those. So first person you subscribe to on YouTube, I don't know, I think I really got into YouTube in 7th grade. And the first person I really remember watching is Shane Dawson. I've loved Shane Dawson from the beginning, and I used to binge watch, like when I first found out about him, he was only on YouTube for what, 3 years? So I've been binge watched every single one of his videos up to that point, and I was like, I feel like a success. I used to do that too. Like whenever I subscribed to someone, I would go through all their videos and watch like all of them or the interesting ones. First Facebook profile pic. I don't think you guys want to see that. But basically it was me, like it was my first selfie ever, and I was in 6th grade and I had a webcam, and the pose, like I really don't want to look for it and show you guys because I have so many profile pictures, but I was just really chubby and I was kind of like, it's so ugly. Like my friends know what it looks like, and pretty much that's their favorite picture of me. Do you still talk to your first love? I do still talk to my first love. I'm actually still dating my first love, and we first started dating September 2012. So yeah, I'm actually still dating my first love. So what was your first alcoholic drink? I could say maybe a wine cooler or like a pina colada or something like that, because like my family's Jamaican, so like if you go to a party or something, there's always wine coolers and all that good junk. So pretty much it's probably a wine cooler, which is not really, you can't really get drunk off of wine coolers. You can get a little like buzz, but not really. What was your first job? I've never had a job, but I am currently looking for a job, so there's that. What was your first car? I don't have a car either. I may have a car soon, maybe like next year, but I haven't really been needing a car. Now I kind of do, because I'm 19 and it's like college and I plan on working. I have places to be and stuff like that, so it's just like I'm gonna need a car soon. Who was the first person to text you today? It was my boyfriend. Makes sense that it was. So, and it was who was the first person you thought of this morning? Also my boyfriend. Possibly my sister, because she, like, when I opened up my eyes, she was getting ready for school and she was like right in front of me, so I couldn't. But like, besides that, if she wasn't in front of me, it was my boyfriend, because I always check my phone to see who has replied, and I know that he did. Who was your first grade teacher? Her name was Miss McGinnis. I remember all my teachers' names. So Miss McGinnis. I don't remember her first name. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? Probably Jamaica. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to ask my mom that, but I'm pretty sure it was Jamaica. And that was when I was really, really little. So I travel a lot. So, who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? I had two first best friends, and their names were Grace and Taya. I do still talk to Grace. I used to still talk to Taya, but I think she moved and she just doesn't have a Facebook anymore or something like that, but I don't know. Where was your first sleepover? My cousin's house. If that counts as a sleepover. We used to have sleepovers all the time, so my cousin's house. What was the first thing you did this morning? First thing I did was grab my phone and text people back, and then I went to the bathroom because I wasn't feeling well and I thought I was gonna throw up, so I got up so fast. What was the first concert you ever went to? Now, I've been to a few concerts in my life, but it wasn't like it was when I was little, so it was more like for my family or something. But the first real concert I went to was One Direction. October 3rd, 2014, or was it? Yeah, 2014. So yeah, in Atlanta, Georgia, and it was the best concert of my entire life. Like, I love One Direction. First broken bone. I've never seriously broken a bone, like I've never broken my arm or anything like that, knock on wood, but I'm pretty sure I broke my, I think it was this pinky. Pretty sure I broke one of my pinkies with my rifle. If you guys didn't know, I am in color guard, and I was at a competition for marching bands, and I did a toss, wrong hand, I did a toss and I caught it, and when I caught it, it like hit my pinky the wrong way and it hurt so bad, but I continued performing, obviously, and I performed the entire time, and I got off and it was hurting so bad. It turned blue and green and all that. It was terrible. It took a long time to heal too. First piercing, definitely my ears. I don't have anything else pierced. I used to have my lip pierced, but that only lasted like a week, and because it was really ugly, and we pierced it in the girls' bathroom in middle school, so I don't recommend doing that. It was fine, but like it just wasn't cute. But I'm not a huge fan of piercings on myself. I feel like I don't look right with piercings, so like just ear piercings, but I never wear earrings, if you guys didn't notice. So, you know, but I definitely have a lot of earrings. First foreign country you've gone to. Does Jamaica count as a foreign country? I don't know. Like, it just seems normal to me because that's where my family's from. So it's just like, it's just another normal place for me. But I guess that's the first foreign place I've been to. First movie you remember seeing. Harry Potter, the first one. I had it on VCR, and is that the right word? Yeah, VCR, and I would watch it all the time. Unless like The Jungle Book or something like that came out before it, then possibly like a Disney movie. But besides Disney, it was Harry Potter. When was your first detention? Now, I am not a bad kid, like, at all. I always follow the rules in school, and if I really don't, it's not like I'm fighting people or anything. It's just like, oh, a slight dress code violation, but it's that one teacher that either you don't even have and they just see you down the hallway, or it's just that one teacher you have. And they're like, oh, you have dress code, and they would send me to ISS for the day because I didn't have a change of clothes, and I'm just like... And then my other teachers would get me out because they're like, that's ridiculous for her to put you in ISS when you need to be in my class. and she just put you in there for what? It's a bit above your knee, like, come on. But the first detention I had was probably in elementary school. This girl lied and said that I wouldn't let her sit next to me on the bus. And I knew her because she was in my 5th grade class. We had never sat next to each other on the bus, ever. I always sat next to my friend. I think it was Grace. I'm not sure. It was one of my friends I always sat next to. Every single day, she always sat next to her friends, and I guess she just randomly went to our teacher and said I wouldn't let her sit next to me. And I was like, you never asked to sit next to me. And no one ever believes me. I'd never really lied. Like, I have no reason to lie. Like, even now, people never believe me. I'm going on a rant about this, but seriously, like, there'll be dishes in the sink. I'll be gone all day, right? My sister will be home all day. My mom will be at work. I come back, like, maybe 30 minutes to an hour before my mom. My mom comes home. She's like, why are these dishes in the sink? Whose dishes are these? My sister will be like, they're Erica's. My mom believes her. And I'm like, I haven't even been home all day. I haven't ate. The first thing I did was take a shower and get into bed. Like, my whole life, people have not believed me. Even, like, with, a specific boyfriend I've had, he would think that I'm doing blah blah blah. I'm not. I'm literally either at home or I'm hanging out with a friend or a couple friends, and I've never have any attentions to do anything bad or to jeopardize my relationship. Like, it just pisses me off sometimes. A lot of people never believe. I never given them a reason not to believe me either. Like, I don't understand. Who was your first roommate? I guess my sister was my first roommate. Technically, I think I co-slept with my mom. Could have been my mom, then my sister. But my first, like, legit roommate that, like, was a stranger was this past fall 2015 when I moved into my college. When I moved to college. Yeah. If you had one wish, what would it be? Okay, I think about this all the time. I feel like my one wish is to, like, not really, like, I would love to have the same life I do, like, same friends and, like, my lifestyle and all that, but I would like to have, like, an unlimited amount of money. That way I can be able to help out all of my friends, help out all of my family, be able to pay, like, bills, like school bills, and just save money for the future. And I don't want a lot of money just to, like, go shopping. Like, I have plenty of things and I'm not rich, you know, but if I had, like, an unlimited amount of money, if that was even possible in the world, I would literally just pay off my entire college tuition for the rest of my years. Put aside money for my sister, put aside money for my mom, family. I would treat my friends sometimes, buy them gifts. There's so many things that I would do. I would buy a car, probably, just things that I need in life. But I would still have a job because I would still definitely want to work and earn my own money because I hate just asking for money, you know. What was the first sport you were involved in? If dance, I'm pretty sure dance should always be required as a sport, but it was definitely dance. I started dance in kindergarten. I did tap dance, and then from then on, I would do, like, jazz and, like, all the, you know, categories. And then once high school hit, I did marching band. So first and only sport is pretty much dance. What's the first thing you do when you get home? Usually the first thing I do is take a shower, and if I don't, which is, like, really rare, if I don't take a shower, I will just either take off my clothes or change my clothes and get into bed, fall asleep. Like, that's the first thing I always think about, just being in bed. Okay, and then the last question is, when was your first kiss? My first kiss was in 1st grade, and his name was Daniel. So, and it was in the playground. We went to recess, and and you know the little like round cylinder things, and like you can crawl in it to get to like the other side of the little play set. That's where we went. We went in and we kissed, and it was cute and romantic. But if elementary school doesn't count as a first kiss, then my first kiss was like 6th grade with this guy, my neighbor. Yeah. I don't remember the first time we kissed at all. No, I don't remember the first time we kissed, but it was in sometime in 6th or 7th grade, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, that is my first time tag. I was tagged in this by someone like months ago, but I never really thought I was gonna do it, but I did it today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just wanted to make sure I put a video out there for tomorrow / today, because I didn't upload last week, and it's not good for me to not upload 2 weeks in a row. Like, come on guys, I'm trying to be consistent here. But yeah, that was my tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe if you want to be notified whenever I have new videos up, or if you just want to be a one-time guest, then there's that. Or you can watch more videos of mine. I always link my last video down below. Follow me on my social media, which is also down below, and I will talk to you guys next week. Okay, bye guys.